Hi guys, welcome back. Beautifully Belly here with another video. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been able to say that. I missed you guys. I missed recording, but you know, for me, I can't do anything too long. Like, I wish I could. Like my husband, he can play the PS5 every day for hours at a time. I can't do that. Okay, so my coping mechanisms are different. Um, I do listen to a lot of music, as y'all know, and I have a lot of coping skills, a lot of coping mechanisms. But whatever the case may be, I can never do any of them too long. So my last video was a little over a year ago, last year, and so many things have changed. I know that the last time I made a video, I was talking about going for a deep dive. Well, here I am. I just came up, and I have learned so many things. So I'm going to share all of it with you guys. But first, before we get started, didn't I tell y'all in my video? I said one day I'm going to pop on here and my hair is going to be different. Yes, I still have my locks, but as you can see, I cut my hair. Now, my hair is much longer than it was previously because I had got my hair cut for my 43rd birthday. So I'm about to turn 44 in January. That's coming up now. Today is, what is today? Excuse my messy room, y'all. I could not go downstairs because my backy, okay? Today is today is November 20th. So 2025, of course. So yeah, I got my hair cut for my birthday. It was much shorter. I think it was like here. Maybe, yeah, so since January. And then I had got it dyed. Not this color. It was like a burgundy color. I didn't like it. One thing about me is that I'm a very simplistic person, but I would say that I like to express myself through my hair and my shoes and my bag. That's what I feel like. So I ended up doing this recently. This is beautiful Clairol's beautiful collection, the gray series, because y'all know I have gray hair, and it's 6 something. I don't know the number, but it's the number 6. It's like, I think 7 is the lightest, 6 is the second lightest. So this is semi-permanent because I hate permanent color. I can't deal with the chemicals, the eye burning, the smells, the itching because I'm allergic to it. I can't deal with it. So I am going to stick to the semi-permanent. And when I used to do my hair back in the day before I started using henna, I used to use semi-permanent, the same line that I'm using now. So yeah, this is 6. My hair is a little dry. It's looking a little dry. I have my little therapy light on, so it's looking a little dry. I did not put any oil in my hair today. Ladies and gentlemen, I have definitely changed some of my skincare stuff, some of my favorite items. I cannot speak to save my life. Not a lot, but I changed some stuff, so I'll do an upcoming video on it. But yeah, this is the color that I'm rocking right now. I would say that my hairstylist was not the happiest with me when I showed up, and he was like, "What did you do to your hair?" I said, "Listen, trust the process, okay? I don't get into... I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for improvement. And I'm one of those people, again, when you're doing henna, you don't know what you're going to get. So it's like a surprise. And this is what this is like to me. So he was very upset that my roots were lighter and all that stuff. But now that my hair is interlocked, it looks fine to me. I love it. And I'm going to keep on doing it. It saves me from paying $140 just to get my hair colored. Okay, and I don't even like using permanent color. So I told you I was going to pop up. I said one day I'm going to pop up, my hair going to be a different color, and it's going to be probably a different length. And boom, here I am. All right, so yeah. Okay, the second thing was the menopause journey. Okay, I'm still having issues with that, y'all. I'm still having a lot of issues with the perimenopause stuff. actually, every day I wake up, I feel like I got a new body, and I have to learn how to work it before 12 a.m. because I'm gonna get another new body. So every day I wake up feeling like I have a new body, and the irritability. 2 weeks before my friend come, Lord, me and my husband once a month faithfully, within those 2 weeks before I'm visited, there's going to be an argument. It's so bad. Like, it is so bad. I told my husband, I said, listen, I am trying to do everything in my power to be mindful of my actions. I have taken some, I had a blood clot previously, so I can't take anything with hormones in it, right? So I can't do the estrogen, testosterone. I can't do any of that stuff. So they put me on a progesterone pill. I think it was called like Gency, something like that. And it was like 0.35%, I guess, progesterone. Girl, I took that for 3 months. Absolutely didn't feel anything, okay? I'm one of those funny people about taking my medicine. Those who've been here and they know my journey and they know my story, they'll know why I don't want to take medicine, okay? So yeah, I took that for 3 months. It did not work. So I stopped. They told me it was no need to take it. So then that was, I think I tried that January. Yeah, because I went to my annual appointment on my birthday. I always treat myself to a doctor's appointment on my birthday. I know that might sound crazy. One, I don't celebrate my birthday. For those who know, they know. And for two, I feel like if I'm going to do anything for myself on my birthday, I'm going to go to the doctor and make sure I'm healthy, okay? That feels like a gift to me, because all in all, I feel like your health is your wealth. And if you're not good physically, or spiritually or mentally, but we're talking about physically, you can't get up and go to work even if you wanted to. You can't do this, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Okay, so I treat myself to a doctor appointment every single birthday. So I just decided to call my GYN again last week and was like, hey, yeah, my hot flashes are so bad now. One, I have at least 10 hot flashes a day, right? And they last between a half an hour to an hour long, okay? So some days is better than others. Some days is more hot flashy. Like this morning I woke up, instantly start having hot flashes. I did not eat nothing, drink nothing, blah, 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 blah. Didn't do none of that. Just sweating. No reason. Okay, so I asked my GYN, I said, hey, remember you said I could try this one medicine, and if this one don't work, we can try the other one? Can we try the other one, right? Again, because I'm trying to be a good wife, trying to be as mindful as possible, trying to do everything on my end to make sure that I am trying to be as mindful as possible about my mood, okay? I'm going to tell you now, everything is getting on my nerves. My kids getting on my nerves. My husband getting on my nerves. Only things that's not getting on my nerves is the animals. And I'll tell you about that later. As you heard me say, animals, okay? So my GYN calls the medicine in. One is that one that just got FDA approved in May 2023 for hot flashes, only for hot flashes. But the issue with that medication is that you have to get a liver function test prior, and they have to keep checking your liver function while you're on the medication. So I don't know how I feel about that. The second medicine they put me on was just the other progesterone pill. I don't know the name of it, but she sent it to my pharmacy, and my pharmacy called me. And they was like, hey, girl, do you want this medicine? I'm like, yeah, I want to try it. Again, I'm not a medicine taker, but yes, I would like to try this medicine if it can stop me from snapping once a month, okay? For the love of my husband. Girl, why did the pharmacy say, we need you to approve this before we fill it? I'm like, what? I've never had they wanted $610 for it. My insurance did not cover it. They want $610 for some perimenopause medicine. I don't know. I won't be getting it. I guess I'm going to have to figure something out. But I will tell y'all one thing that I've been taking, because it's been a lot of things I've been doing. One, I would say I do the raw honey in the morning. Raw honey. I make this tea. It's actually just turmeric tea. I've been making this for years for my daughter when her period comes. So I just put some raw honey in a cup, as much as I want. Put the turmeric, sift it, do the little, if you have a matcha strainer, use that. Strain the turmeric through that. Mix, incorporate the turmeric and the honey prior to putting any water or anything in there. Incorporate the turmeric into the honey, right? Put whatever type of water, spring water, purified water, whatever type of water you drink, into the glass. Put the glass in the microwave, or however, use your tea kettle, for 3 minutes, okay? Make sure that the turmeric and the honey and the water is heated completely, okay? So you're going to heat that. You're going to stir it. You're going to stir the heated water with the honey and the turmeric. You're going to add a little bit of black pepper, because black pepper activates turmeric. Turmeric is good for a lot of stuff. Inflammation, pain relief, blah, 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 blah. Look it up, okay? And then I use these Yogi, Y-O-G-I. They have it's an organic tea, I believe. It's like the medicinal tea. It's called Super Antioxidant Green Tea. Super Antioxidant Green Tea is by the brand Yogi, Y-O-G-I. And it stops free radicals, the cells that can cause cancer. It prevents that. It's a antioxidant booster, blah, 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 blah. So I'll try to drink that when I can, okay? The other thing I notice about the perimenopause journey is that when I'm not having hot flashes, I'm freezing to death, which is really weird, because for the last 3 to 4 years or 5 years, I would say I hated when the winter came because we had to turn the heat on. This winter, I'm like, it's cold, turn the heat up, please. So yeah, that's never happened to me, but yes, I'm very, very cold now. Also, I found out that I had fibroids. So I had a uterine artery. I'm sorry, I keep saying artillery. I'm sorry, I was in the service, y'all. I had a uterine artery embolization, and that's when they go through the artery in your groin area. They do a little slit, or they don't slit you. I guess the little catheter can like poke through. I don't know. Anyway, it goes through that vein near your groin, and they embolize the fibroid. So I had that done in July of this year. And girl, let me tell you, how about it did not work? All right, I'll say this. I'm not going to say it didn't work. I'll say this. I'll say that I was having excruciating pain on the left side of my back. Excruciating. Worst pain I ever felt in my life, okay? That went away, which I'm very thankful for, right? But the fibroids are, like, if you don't take care of them properly, you can have, like, heavy bleeding. It can cause you to be anemic, blah, 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 blah. I already been down that lane before, okay? So that didn't fix. So my GYN was like, hey, you got to follow up, because when I had the procedure, they said, yeah, we'll shut down all the blood to your uterus, but sometimes the fibroid finds another source and it's like another little vessel. So because I'm still having issues with my period coming 2 times a month, lasting between 8 and 10 days, is very, very heavy. I need to go back in and talk to somebody and have, you know, they have to go through and find out what's going on. Because the last thing I want to do is have to deal with anemia again, because it's not fun. And before I dealt with it, and I had to get infusions, iron infusions. So I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. All right. So that's the menopause stuff. Oh, one thing I did try. Actually, I got 2 things I did try. And don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay? I had a feeling that, well, one, when it comes to medication or healing yourself, I'll say, I like to go to the earth first. Anybody who knows me, anybody who's been around knows that. But I did decide to do 2 different, I wanted to try 2 different supplements. So I never tried like the Estroven or the Black Cohosh or the Evening Primrose. I have not tried that yet. But I've tried this organic stress support. I hope y'all don't know who this is, because, okay. Anyway, it's organic stress support. It's for bioavailable adaptogens. It has like, I'm going to say these words wrong, okay? It has organic, SHATAVARI extract, 450 milligrams. It has organic ashwagandha extract, 250 milligrams. It has organic amla. And it's weird because I used to use amla for my hair. Anyway, 150 milligrams. And then they have this organic RHODIOLA extract, 150 milligrams. So that's what it has in there. It's supposed to help like balance your hormones, help you focus, memory, energy, blah, 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 blah. I have been taking this almost a month. I have, let me say, 60 capsules. I have a good, I don't know, I had this much left, okay, out of 60. And I'm going to tell y'all, I got this from Quince, because Quince is my store, okay? Quince has really good stuff, but they do have this, so that's why I covered the name. And this was 25 bucks, I think. I don't know. Go on their website if you want to say. But anyway, I've been taking this every day faithfully, and it has not worked. It has not worked for me. It hasn't worked. Okay, but what I'm going to do as a backup plan, I got this one too. The organic lion's mane. Now, the only thing about this is that it doesn't balance your hormones or nothing. It just helps with focus and memory support, because anybody with perimenopause or any kind of menopause, or any woman who's in her midlife, knows that you lose your train of thought very, very quickly. Yeah, so I've been doing that. I have cleaned out our closet, and that is my upset room. So when I feel like I'm too upset and I can't, you know, I might go off and keep going off, I go in my walk-in closet, which is my calm down room. And it's worked. It works, because sometimes, you know, you need to be by yourself. So again, I love my husband dearly, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I'm self-aware. Okay. All right, so I'm doing the supplements. I already tried to contact my doctor. I'm in therapy. It's so funny how when you're in perimenopause and you trying to get some help, they keep trying to tell you about, yeah, we can put you on SSRIs or gabapentin. No, I don't want any of that. If I needed it, yes, I would absolutely take it, but I don't need it, so I'm not going to take it. I feel like that part of the perimenopause has passed. The increased anxiety and depression out of nowhere, I've been past that. That was 5 years ago. So yeah, it's a little too late for that. What else? I've been listening to a lot of music, kind of. I've been going on walks. I've been going on walks every day. I go for 2 walks a day, but the first walk in the morning is like an hour, and then the other walk that's like 3, it's like a half an hour to an hour. It depends. And then I go out 2 more times during the day, 2 or 3 more times, usually 2 more times for half an hour. Okay, because I need the sun. I will say that I'm very proud of myself because I have been a person in the past. I will say the past now because it didn't happen last year and it did not happen this year. So I'm going to speak it into the existence that it's the past. I did not suffer from the winter blues this year. When I made my last video in August of last year, the winter blues was starting for me. So y'all will see me disappear. That's why. The first year I recorded me going through the winter blues, and I was like, no, I can't. I'm just one of those people. I cannot get on camera if if my energy is not good, because I don't know about everybody else, but I'm one of those people who absorbs other people's emotions and their energy affects me. So yeah, I try to be mindful of all of that, right? So yeah, I've been doing a lot of things, journaling, counting to 10. I made a calm down room. I've been trying to take supplements, trying to work by my doctors, talking to my therapist weekly, doing a lot of research, informing my husband on what I learned, like sending it to him, taking him to doctor's appointments with me so that he knows, like, I'm not faking this, right? And the thing about the perimenopause, like, I can't control my hormones. I can't. I just can't do it. And some days are going to be better than others, but, you know, just know that this is just a part of my life, and I have nothing that I can really do other than the things that I've been doing, and I need your support. That's it, right? The other thing that I am about to start doing is doing a lot of painting, you know, creative things, because I love that. I love, you know, just making beautiful things. However it turns out, that's the, you know, the way it was supposed to. I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself, but a lot of the stuff that I'm going through internally that I don't talk to people about, I would like to get that stuff down on canvas. So I do want to work with some charcoal. I already do acrylic paints, but, you know, I just want to do a lot of different things. I think that would be helpful. Like a good distraction. You know, sometimes, I don't know about everybody else, but I know for me, when I'm going through a very, very difficult time, sometimes I just need a distraction. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been up to trying to find out how to undry my hair and my skin. My skin was so freaking dry last year, for real, that I had to shower in the winter every other day. I don't care who says that's nasty, because it's not. I'm not going to let society dictate what I need to do for myself, okay? And if me showering every other day in the summer, not the summer, in the winter time, if I can do that without making my skin dry, I'm going to do it, okay? So that's what I did last winter. It did work. I started it this winter, just like last week, because I've been burning up, okay? So I'm unable to put lotion on. I cannot put any oil on my body. I'm just showering and being ashy, okay? And, well, not showering being ashy, but I'm showering, not putting lotion on, and I'm a little bit ashy. I'm going to tell you why I'm only a little bit. So I went back to my old dusty, trusty Dr. Bronner's. I do that first, scrubbed up. Well, I have a whole routine. I'll talk to you about that in another video. But I do use the Dr. Bronner's, and then I have a raw sugar moisturizing shower gel that I do second. Body wash, whatever you want to call it. So I do Dr. Bronner's first, wash that, rinse. Then I do the moisturizer one, wash and rinse. Sometimes, depending on how dry my skin is, I'll put the Dr. Bronner's first and then a little bit of the moisturizing on in the same mix so that I don't have to wash up twice. The skin dryness is serious, okay? So, I have an African net sponge which has changed my life. It has changed my life. My skin feels much smoother. It feels much better. It looks healthier. It's the exfoliation and, you know, increased circulation, all that stuff. So I did get an African net sponge. I did not buy it. My daughter had purchased some and I had two. So she gave me one. I was going to get one, but I don't shop on Amazon, okay? I don't shop a lot of places no more. So she gave me that. It works beautifully. So if you are a woman or a man, it don't matter. Get an African net sponge. It don't matter what you're going through or what part of your life you're going through. Get an African net sponge. Best thing ever. If you never washed your back, I have washed my back. But if you never wash your back, African net sponge can help you. Okay. So yeah, that's what I do. And then sometimes I'll use a sugar scrub if I'm like really, really dry. All right, as far as my hair is concerned, I had to get creative, babies. So I went back to my regular Giovanni hair wash, shampoo and conditioner. Yes, I put conditioner in my locks. Okay, so for my hair, I'm using the Giovanni Deep Moisture shampoo, which I have the big bottles. I've been getting them from Marshall's for years. It's like $14 for a big bottle of Giovanni. I'll show you in another video. So I do that, and then I use the deep moisturizing conditioner. I put that on my hair, and then I wrap it up in a bag. Y'all know my bag method. And then I rinse it out with cool water. But I leave the conditioner in my hair probably half an hour while I wash my hair first. And then I put my conditioner, wrap my hair up. Then I wash everything else, which takes about a half an hour. So by the time I'm done that, I rinse my hair out with cool water. And then after that, I have like these hair towels. And you just wrap it up and clip it up top. And it sucks all the water out your hair. So I do that. I use both of them. Do one the first time because, you know, I have locks. So then I use the other one. And then the oil I've been using for my hair is just Kimi oil. I don't know. Anybody that's older, they know what Kimi oil is. It's an oil from back in the day. It's all natural. You can use it for your body and your hair. Very good ingredients. I've been using that and it has worked. Worked magic. That's all I put in my hair. Just make sure that I wash it once a week. But in the summer, I was rinsing it once with water a week, and then I was washing it a week. So it was 2 times that water was touching my hair during the week as far as rinsing or washing. And the Kimi oil you can put on your hair if it's wet or dry, which is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. My hair look a little dry right now, even though I put some on yesterday. I have not done anything to my hair, and I need to wash it. So, okay. What else? I don't know. Only thing I know is that this video is getting too long. So, I'm going to end it here. I'm so glad to see you guys. And yes, I will be back. I have... all this time that I've been gone, I have video ideas. I'm coming up with this series called A Good Cry. So yeah, it's a lot of good things in the works. Please know that I will disappear again whenever I run out of energy, okay, for this. So don't get impatient. Just wait for me, cause I'm working to inform you guys of what I know, what I've been through, what works for me, what don't. Take it, leave it, love it, don't. It's okay. I just want to share what I know. That's all, right? All right, guys. I know this video has been all over, but for anybody who don't know, that's how my videos are. Yeah, again, excuse the mess. I have been having severe back problems for the last, I would say it's been severe for the last 2 years. Well, I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, guys, If nobody told you that you're enough today, you are enough just the way you are with no strings attached. And if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. So until next time, guys, peace, love, and blessings. Until the next one.